Hi, my name's Kendra. I'm involved with ADSOC at the moment, and I'm going to be living below the line for 5 days starting 6 October. Why I'm involved is probably a bit more personal. In 2012, I did an internship with a non-government organisation, and I visited Romania and Moldova in this time, which are very poor Eastern European countries where trafficking is often done. I visited some orphanages and human trafficking safe houses and talked to girls both that had been rescued and that had come from really bad situations in orphanages in which girls are often trafficked. There was one particular scenario in which there was a safe house where they rescued girls at 16 from the orphanage, because at 16, after being told they're crap all their life and having had a really bad education, they're given $30 and put out onto the street. An American guy who came over and saw what was going on just couldn't have any more of that happening, and so he decided to basically start a safe house really just on the spot. And he arrived on a day when there were 15, 16-year-old girls sitting on a bench who were going to be put on the street that day, and he could only take 3 into the house at that time. Those 3 girls are doing amazingly well now. Of the 12, they tried to find them a few years later when they really had funding, and they could only discover 1. I'm actually studying political science at the moment at Canterbury University because I want to work for a non-government organisation, maybe in this area, but mostly just helping people that don't have a voice. So this is really important for me when studying gets really hard. My motivation is this little girl here that I met in a Moldovan orphanage that was run by people, an American group who are basically trying to prevent trafficking and other terrible things that are happening in the country at the time. And this little girl just really touched my heart while I was over there. And when I was leaving, she gave me pretty much one of the only things she owned, which was this little badge, which is just in Moldova. They have a special spring celebration, and she'd probably just found it on the street, but obviously as orphans they don't have anything. And when I left the orphanage, she gave it to me as a present, and so that's what I look at when I'm up until 2 a.m. in the morning studying. I'm trying to be involved in these things to actually help people. So I know that obviously every dollar counts, and that's why I'm really passionate about raising $30,000 for Invader and Sharing Care Nepal, because they are rescuing people with faces and very young girls that are involved in just absolutely terrible situations no one should have to deal with. So please join me and the team, either by donating or living below the line. We would love you to join our team. So please be involved. See ya.